terms of just how is coronavirus going to impact adoption. Um, and I guess the only
Of
thing to
the
say of
uh-huh.
cryptocurrencies, and I would assume it's just because, well, when the global economy is doing badly and when currencies being
Hmm.
devalued, that's the perfect opportunity for the
Right,
alternative to
right.
do well.
Hmm.
I mean, by the adoption index, it seems that it's Russia, Ukraine, Venezuela, then China, US, and then I think
Hmm.
Nigeria. So of those
Hmm.
countries, I'd say four
Hmm.
of them have pretty sort of weak, unstable national currencies. It's pretty
Right.
clear that I would assume that cryptocurrency usage goes up with um, the alternative basically being bad, and if the alternative is going to be made worse by coronavirus, then we can only expect cryptocurrencies to become more popular. Um,
Hmm.
Obviously, it's always a question, especially with Bitcoin. Like, obviously, Bitcoin is the most accepted one, and then another use case was for remittances, right? Cross-border transfers, where
Hmm.
fees are normally like between 5 to 8% for these countries.
Hmm.
And then obviously using a cryptocurrency can be a lot cheaper depending on transaction fees, which at the moment are quite high again.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, but I guess if you're using custodial services, so if you're using non-custodial service, which means you have to pay your own gas fee and all that, then it's really expensive. But if you are using something like Coinbase Wallet, then you're making um, private network transfer, which has zero transaction fee, then it might make sense. I ran into a startup doing exactly that in Nigeria. So they buy USD coin to remit between Nigeria and the United States, and so they do it behind the scene. So the end user doesn't really know if they're using cryptocurrency,
yeah,
but they say because of another reason why they are profitable is because the dollar to naira exchange rate is rigged
yeah,
in the region.
fixed, yeah,
Yeah, that's where people do. That's where people actually convert their currency. We are eventually going into that game, but they'll come next year. We don't support fiat on ramp for USD, and when we have that, then we can do actually USD to Naira exchange on Google Wallet. Ella really wants to do it, but I don't have time for that at the moment. We're so busy.
yeah. I mean, I can understand that because I guess for most customers, having dollars is having USD coins is one thing, but really it's the dollar behind that which they want. Um,
Yeah,
Putting it in a
yeah.
coin format is just like a substitute.
Right, right. So one of the interesting thing happened is we initially paid Ella in USD coin, so USD value coin, and they thought they didn't get paid. So they had to convert it. So they had to withdraw USD,
Just,
but
yeah.
it's really hard to get your head around that and understand that you have to do that part. So um,
Plus,
having a USD,
presumably that adds also another layer of transaction costs.
yeah, the cost and the concept, like to me, having USD coin within my wallet is me actually having the money. But for regular people, having USD in your bank account is when you get paid.
Yeah,
So, but as you adopt more of the system, for example, if you get paid in PayPal, if you have dollar in the PayPal account, then you recognize it as you accepting the payment. But that's not the case for crypto yet. When people have money in crypto, they don't feel like they got paid yet.
I mean, what can I spend that money on realistically? Like, obviously PayPal's come out and they'll start accepting it, but
Yeah,
generally speaking, there's not many ways for me to use it, sort of in a practical sense. Um,
right, right. That's very true.